long thin, a sliver of bone over Blackwood Pass, where the wind made moan. He pulled the reins, a faceless man said, "Gold won't cross this stretch of land." He takes your yesterdays, he takes your first sweet kiss, leaves you with empty hands and a mind that's a miss. The memory man on the phantom stage turns back the clock on life's own page. Horses breathed no living breath, their eyes were cold as winter death. I felt a tug, a fading gleam of childhood sun, a forgotten dream. He takes your yesterdays, he takes your first sweet kiss, leaves you with empty hands and a mind that's a miss. The memory man on the phantom stage turns back the clock on life's own page. No grave for a mind that's been drained of its light, just a drifter who wanders the edge of the night. He holds all your laughter, he holds all your pain, while he rides for the shadows of the Blackwood Plain. The wheels stopped turning, the silence grew deep. He took the last memory, now there's nothing to keep. I took the road past the laundry line when the north wind bit the yard. Saw the well with a chain on it and the barn door split and scarred. The man in town said keep on west, but he wouldn't meet my eye. There was mud on the chapel steps and a crow that would not fly. The floorboards creak and moan a cold breath from the stone. This house ain't built for one. The dead still claim their own. I knelt by the stove at dusk with the lantern low and mean, and I heard my granddad coughing from a room I could not see. Saw a shadow standing wide and high. She sang in nails and cinder. A black draft keeps on, it won't let go, it won't let go. And it watched me with a glassy eye. They said, boy, leave that furrow be, let the roots and bones lie still. There's a name burned under every row, and a claim that time won't kill. The floorboards creak and moan, a cold breath from the stone. This house ain't built for one. The dead still claim their own. So I struck the plow in half, I barred the door with pine. The house kept shaking in the dark, like it knew the line. I heard the old ones breathing close from the nails and walked up planks, and I laid my hand on the splintered wood like a sinner, giving thanks. The floorboards creak and moan, a cold breath from the stone. This house ain't built for one. The dead still claim their own. The floorboards creak and moan, a cold breath from the stone. This house ain't built for one. And I left that field unclaimed. I came in on a black-mouthed trail with a cracked canteen and a bent tin pail. The sun fell hard on the valley floor, and the stone said, turn back once more. At the edge of the wash I saw it there, a deep dry well in the dead air. Its stones were cut by a patient hand, like a mouth buried under the land. I leaned in close, I heard my name, then 50 more, all calling the same. No gold in the dark, no rope to sail, just a hush that rose from the mouth of the well. Oh, the well-mouth whispers a hungry sound, swallowing secrets from the parched ground. It pulls you down to where the shadows creep, promises secrets it will keep. cast me low for the truest thing, the thing I never once gave the spring. Not a prayer, not a ring, not a drop of gin, just the secret I buried deep within. I thought of the boy on the North Ranch Road, the oath I broke, the lie I sold, the sister I left by the cedar gate, and the long cold years I called it fate. I leaned in close, I heard them plain, the missing ones in the valley rain. They sang up soft through splintered stone, say what you know and go alone. Or the well-mouthed whispers, a hungry sound, swallowing secrets from the parched ground. It pulls you down to where the shadows creep, promises, secrets it will keep. So I spoke the truth into that well, how I ran from the smoke when the schoolhouse fell, how I heard their cries and kept my pace, how the valley kept my stolen face. Then the echo rose like iron rain, and every lost soul spoke mine again. And oh, the well-mouthed whispers, a hungry sound, swallowing secrets from the parched ground. It pulls you down to where the shadows creep, promises, secrets it will keep. When July tore open the sky, I found a platform by the pines, rust-red roof, wet wooden sign, burned in the rain like a lie. A coal smoke smell on the wind, and a lantern swinging thin. Three old men in suits of black said, boy, you don't come back. Thunder shook the gravel ground, my name got swallowed by the sound. The board said, departure's now, for a place I never learned about. Starlight Depot, take me home. Starlight Depot, let me go where the river runs above the ground, and the moon don't make a sound. river fan with no face, just a wedding band. She said, my son still rides this line every summer, every time. A boy with mud on his cuffs said, sir, don't be scared of love. Then the whistle split the night and the windows burned white. Thunder shook the gravel ground, my name got swallowed by the sound. The board said, departures now, for a place I never learned about. Stormlight Depot, take me home. Stormlight Depot, let me go, where the river runs above the ground and the moon don't make a sound. Stormlight Depot, call my name. Stormlight Depot, board that train. Stormlight Depot, to the place this earth can't hold. I saw my daddy on the steps, as cold was rain and cigarette breath. He tipped his hat, he didn't speak, just pointed past the broken trees. The engine sighed like a prayer, the whole damn summer split the air. I could stay or I could leave, but the storm already chose for me. Stormlight Depot, take me home. Stormlight Depot, let me go, where the river runs above the ground and the moon don't make a sound. Stormlight Depot, call my name. Stormlight Depot, board that train. Stormlight Depot, to the place this earth can't hold. When the rain quits, it's gone, just a ditch and a chain link long. But I still hear every July that whistle under the sky. In that town, the court still stands, boarded windows, nailed up doors. Judge and jury dust in robes, been dead 100 years or more. But the bench keeps cold and patient, and the docket keeps its name. Every name on that old paper comes to answer just the same. Saw shadows standing wide and high with lead in her lullaby. The crows all perched on the gallows rail, black eyes on the last supply. That old court still calls from dust and beam. That old court still calls through smoke and screams. No badge can shut it, no prayer can break its frame. That old court still calls, and it speaks my name. I came in with my boots all red from the road and rust and rain. Knew the law by the scars it leaves, knew the price it likes to name. Knew men wear their badges bright, talk real clean and walk real proud. But the old code kept its lantern lit, and it called me through the crowd. Saw shadows standing wide and high with lead in her lullaby. The crows all perched on the gallows rail, black eyes on the last supply. That old court court still calls from dust and beam. That old court still calls through smoke and screams. No badge can shut it, no prayer can break its frame. That old court still calls, and it speaks my name. I heard them scratching in the wall like nails in coffin pine. Heard the dead man clear his throat and swear the blood was mine. If the new law comes with iron hands, let it see what holds this place. 100 years of widow smoke and a jury with no face. No prayer can break its frame. That old court still calls, and it speaks my name. There's a road with no name, cuts through the black land. I found it at midnight by a dead cotton stand. No milepost marked it, no fence nor sign, just a pair of white ruts and a hard old line. I drove till the tires were swallowed by a pine. Then the dark went still, like it knew that time, and the moon hung low on a cracked church spire. I heard boots in the dust, and I heard a choir. Saw a shadow standing wide and high, standing wide and high. A cold whisper in the windside, windside. That old curse keeps on, it won't let go. That old curse through mile zero. Then the town came on me like a bruise in the dawn. Every clock face frozen, every candle long gone. There were ribbons on the rail and a cake gone dry. Oh, smiles locked tight in a glassy eye. A fiddler held his bow, mid-note, mid-sin. A bride kept her dance step with her veil pinned in. And the men at the table held their cups in air, like they'd all been caught by a sudden prayer. I said, who cursed this place to the frost-bitten door? But the windows just stared and the grave said more. Saw a shadow standing wide and high, standing wide and high. A cold whisper in the windside, windside. That old curse keeps on, it won't let go. That old curse keeps on. That old curse through mile zero. in a coat of ash. He said, turn back, drifter, oh, you right here last. But I'd already tasted the iron in the air, and the whole town turned slow, like a trap laid bare. So I took my own name from the lip of the road, and I walked through the fest and under the sky of crows. Saw a shadow standing wide and high, standing wide and high. A cold whisper in the wind sigh. That old curse keeps on, it won't let go. That old curse keeps on. That old curse through my shadow. Standing wide and high. Cold whisper in the wind sigh. Wind sigh. That old curse keeps on, it won't let go. That old curse. And I ride slow. The dial spins slow, dust motes dance in the radio glow. A whisper thin from sand and bone, a voice that rattles all alone. Static hums, a desert wind carries tales of where it's been. Lost souls drift across the dunes under the pale and unforgiving moons. This is the station, midnight's call, from those who heard the desert's thrall. Their last words caught on unseen air, a final plea, a whispered prayer. A dream, a story told. He chased the shimmer through the heat. Now his words echo bittersweet. They say the signal, it never dies, reflects the stars in empty eyes. A beacon lost, a spectral light burning through the endless night. This is the station, midnight's call, from those who heard the desert's thrall. Their last words caught on unseen air, a final plea, a whispered prayer. by the river bend, with soot on both his hands. He heats a ring of iron, then cools it in the sand. The horses outside go quiet when the hammer starts to sing. He makes a shoe for running, for a mare or for a king. But every time he lifts it and tests it in the flame, a thin face leaves the silver and forgets to say his name. He works by the river bend, he works by the river bend, beat by beat, ring and repeat. He makes the road for running and leaves no face to keep. He works by the river bend, he works by the river bend. The river takes his silver and he walks out clean. He hangs a pan above the trough to catch a passing glance. He sees only the rafters and his own empty stance. The children call him Ghost Man when they peek at polished tin. He smiles at their small fear and folds the ache within. He could stop, but then the horses would sink into the mud. So he feeds the forge his shadow and lets it drink his blood. He works by the river bend, he works by the river bend, beat by beat, ring and repeat. He makes a road for running and leaves no face to keep. He works by the river bend, he works by the river bend. The river takes his silver and he walks out clean. One night a mare came stumbling with foam upon her knee. He nailed on silver crescents and watched her praise the sea. She crossed the dark water like a prayer under the moon. He touched the door of shining and knew he'd vanish soon. He works by the river bend, he works by the river bend, beat by beat, ring and repeat. He makes the road for running and leaves no face to keep. He works by the river bend, he works by the river bend. The river takes his silver and he walks out clean. Now every mirror in the county holds an empty chair, but the horseshoes keep on stepping over moonlit air. And if you hear the hammer at the edge of dawn, it is the man who lost himself so others could go on. Town with one pack, knife tucked by my boot, moon low on the cedars, wind through my coat. Then I saw it up ahead, a small flame in the trees, like it knew my name and kept leading me. It bobbed past creek bed stones, past a fox and a thorn. I should have turned back then, but I'd been lost before. Every time I sped up, it slid a little more, just far enough away to pull me through the door. So I followed that lone light through needles and frost, and every step I took brought back years I'd lost. Then the woods went quiet like they were holding breath, and the flames stopped moving by an old birch death. Long lantern, take me home. Long lantern, lead me on. When I reached for your flame, I saw my own face in the glass. 20 years gone, standing there with my hands like my past. Long lantern, take me home. Long lantern, lead me on. He had my jaw and my scar and the same warm grin. Boots split at the toe, same hurt in his skin. He said, boy, you've been running like the devil's on your heel, but you don't outrun a shadow till you learn what's real. He held that lantern high in a hand I knew too well. Said I'd walk these same pines and I still can't tell if I came to warn you or ask you to stay. Then he set the flame between us and the whole dark split today. Long lantern, take me home. Long lantern, lead me on. When I reached for your flame, I saw my own face in the glass. 20 years gone, standing there with my hands like my past. Long lantern, take me home. Long lantern, lead me on. He said, don't call it fate, it's a road you can still bend. There's a sun you haven't met yet, and a wound that will mend. Then he laughed like a dry creek bed, like a man who'd made it through. And the flame shook once between us, like it knew it was too soon. Long lantern, take me home. Long lantern, lead me on. When I reached for your flame, I saw my own face in the glass. 20 years gone, standing there with my hands like my past. Long lantern, take me home. Long lantern, lead me on. The last spark, a whispered sigh, 1,000 years it held its mark beneath a cold, indifferent sky. Did you see it flicker? Did you feel the chill? The old one spoke of a spirit picker bound to that ancient hill. Oh, the fire, burning low, burning dim, a traveler's pyre, a silent choir from a world beyond the rim. The fire, now just ash and dust. He pulled his collar high against the wind's last moan. A final glance, a weary eye, leaving it all alone. The coyote howled a lonesome tune. The stars began to weep beneath the sliver of the moon. Secrets the old earth keeps. They say it burned for kings and ghosts, for drifters and for saints, a beacon for the scattered hosts against the dark's complaints, a promise whispered, never told, a warmth against the dread. Now just a story growing old among the unremembered dead. Oh, the fire, burning low, burning dim, a traveler's pyre, a silent choir from a world beyond the rim. The fire, now just ash and dust.